Hi guys, welcome to Covert Narcissist 101. I'm Kate. Thank you so much for subscribing and welcome to all my new subscribers. Alright guys, today we're going to talk about narcissistic abuse and closure. Closure usually answers questions in the relationship. When the relationship ends, closure answers the question of what happened, why did the relationship end. Usually is a healthy, honest, open-minded, non-judgmental communication between you and your partner of why the relationship ended. Now, if you look back on your relationship with the narcissist, none of those things can be used to describe it. It's non-judgmental or open-minded or honest. None of those things applies. So from the jump, you already know, as some of us might know by now, that there really is no closure when it comes to relationship with a narcissist. But we're going to list out why that shouldn't be expected. So usually when you leave, the narcissist, without explanation, or they leave without explanation, or you leaving out of no tolerance of you're done with the confusion and the toxicity in the relationship, that this person continuously did while you're in a relationship with them. This is usually part of the blueprint of what they have coming into relationship. That's how usually was supposed to end, except that they're the one that's supposed to leave, not you. But that is the script. That's part of the blueprint. So closure is like trying to tie up loose ends to so you can move on peacefully and wholly. But like we already should know by now, the narcissist doesn't want you to be whole. Neither does it. They don't want you to be at peace. So that right there it's not going to happen. That's not what they want from you. So they want to pretty much demolish you. That is the aim from day one, because they feel powerful and they feel validated of having destroyed somebody like you. So no, giving you peace for making you whole, moving on, is not going to work. So that's why closure is not going to come from these people. So it's never going to happen, because literally doing that would be them deviating from the script, and they can't deviate from their script. That is their script. That is the blueprint, of from day one. So in a healthy relationship, you might get a closure. This might happen, between healthy people. This is why we ended up relationship, or this is why we're moving on. With a narcissist, it won't. So you are responsible to giving yourself closure. You are not perfect. None of us are, but chances are, if you're listening to this, it means that you at least tried to make the relationship work. Which is why you're seeking closure, because you made the effort to make the relationship work and it didn't work. But when you look back and you go through all the things that went down in your relationship, I guarantee you're going to see where all the effort you put in the relationship, and then you realize that the relationship ended not because of lack of effort on your own part, but because a baggage usually that is meant for two cannot be carried by one person. And you can try to carry that, but with time you get exhausted, and then you're going to leave it away. You'll be forced to stop. So closure is knowing that the relationship did not work for the lack of effort on your own part, but because the person that you are with was fully committed to making sure that it does not work. Because their only interest in you is to destroy you, to make you feel like they matter, to make them feel like to validate them, to make them feel important of destroying somebody like you. So you do not see closure from what tried to destroy you, what tried to break you. You do not need it from them. If the narcissist is capable of giving you peace of mind or closure, they wouldn't have spent the whole time that they're with you trying to find ways to undermine you, trying to find ways to make sure you don't have any peace, trying to find ways to intentionally hurt you, every day, at every point, regardless of what you guys were doing. So if somebody like that is capable of giving you closure, they wouldn't have done something like that intentionally. Because it's a difference if you hurt somebody and didn't know that you hurt somebody, and apologize, or you realize that's what you did. But if you intentionally wake up every day, that is actually your MO. You are following a protocol, that you're following your blueprint to hurt somebody. That person is not capable of giving you closure, because that is, like I said, it's going to go against the script. It's not going to work. So you don't seek closure from what tried to break you, because that's what a narcissist tried to do. At the end of the day, however we look at this, that was their aim. Because breaking somebody like you makes them feel alive, make them feel like they exist. It validates them. So no, they're not going to give you closure. They're not going to wrap it all up in a nice bow and say, okay, this is how it was. We move on from there. Go, proceed with your life. Go on and move on to another relationship. I wish you well. No, that's not going to happen. They want you in pieces by the time they left. That's because they wanted to leave. So if you end up beating them at the game and leaving, of course you're going against the script. But the whole intention is to leave you in pieces on the floor. They walk out and you stay there, because they want to be able to flip-flop back and forth from whatever relationship they are in. So they really want you to sit there and not move. So you see, closure is going to give you peace of mind to move on. That's not what they want you to do. That's not what they want you to do. So guys, you do not seek closure from what tried to break you. They didn't try to bend you. They're actually trying to break you. So closure is what you give to yourself. Closure is you knowing that you did all you can do, but because who you're working with intentionally was fully committed to making sure the relationship doesn't work. That is your closure, guys. Alright guys, you let me know what you think. Please like, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Of course, get your mind right, get your mind together, and everything else will fall into place. Take care.